Welcome to Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. This is Madeline, and thank you so much for being a subscriber and watching. And if you aren't a subscriber, please do so you are today. I really appreciate all of your loyalty and care and encouraging me. And one of the next projects I would like to do for this channel is to really focus on the spiritual journey. And so many times we want to look at the love in our life, like a love person, or we're looking for a certain career aspect. Really, it all comes together in one unit of following our spiritual path, and it's all a part of it. And so I really want to kind of focus on that right now because, well, I think that's what I need to focus on, but then also I'm sure there's somebody else in this world that's in the same boat. So today I'd like to do a reading for myself. What is my next step in my spiritual path? And to kind of show you a little bit of how things look. Now, this can also be a general reading. Maybe you're watching this and you're like, wow, this is really resonating with me. I am right in the same place right now today as well. And so hopefully that's the case. If not, I do want to do a pick a card, which, has like maybe 3 to 5 different options. And each one of those is, what are you going to do next in your spiritual journey? So let's take a look at those and take a look at some cards and talk about that a little bit. So the first card that I was looking at was the chakra card, the personal power. And so I think that one of the things that I would really like to focus on is, having that personal power in my life and to not take for granted who I am and what I'm being asked to do, and that I am being given the power that I need to accomplish those goals. So each of you can also learn from this. You are a special person. You are being led by God, the source, the angels in your life, and you are being led into that power, that personal power that's in your life. So the animal spirit cards on the top of the deck was time to heal, and the snake, and the bottom of the deck, love is all around. So some birds do like to eat snakes, right? But not in this case. The nightingale is telling us, darkness may be all around, but remember that the light is shining just around the corner. So as the nightingale sings, we know that the night is ending and that the light is coming. And the snake is telling us there are times that a snake has come to a point of growing to where it loses its skin, and then for a few days it needs to stay hidden and safe. So normally it's that pretty strong predator, but during that time it's healing. So tomorrow I'm going to be having a cleansing ceremony with my Reiki master for a very direct healing. So in my spiritual journey, it is a time to heal, and there has been a lot of darkness lately. And as I hear the nightingale singing, I know that light is around the corner. So at this next stage in my spiritual path, the overall message, the soul card, the underneath card of the deck, is the Fool. It's asking me to jump into the unknown, jump into things that maybe I can't totally see yet, knowing that my companions, my guides, my angels, my protectors are with me and guiding me on this journey. So I kind of looked at this spread as the this is kind of like the 5D or the spiritual experience, and this is the 3D or the physical experience, and then the heart and the emotional experience. So in my spiritual experience right now, there's tremendous growth and direction. I just now noticed these herons here on this shield, and the heron indicates standing on your own 2 feet, which is this personal power. And when a heron can stand on its own 2 feet, even though they look really spindly, so we don't have to be super strong to be super strong. We don't have to be buff to be strong. So as I grow in my mind, as you all grow in this experience, in this beautiful experience of the 5D, of the growing in the spiritual path, we can know that even though our legs are still spindly and we're just starting down that path and starting our journey, we're still strong enough to stand and to be the source that we need to be. And then in our hearts, there's a structure and a determination. And this is kind of the connection of the male energy and the female energy. So this is a very strong portion of my path, because to get the Emperor and the Empress in the same reading, to have those two connecting with the Fool is truly a real blessing. And so I feel like this healing that I'll be having tomorrow will really be helping to bring connection between the male and the female energies. And I have been sitting in contemplation, not really knowing always where I'm going to go every day, kind of like the bee. The bee goes around, it works in a group, but it also works alone, and it finds what it needs, but it doesn't always know where it's going to find it. And so as it wanders around and is searching what it needs, it's building this stability and this strength and this growth and this creation. And my body at this time has been very bound and blind. I've not been able to do much of what I should do in the 3D world, in the basic world that we're living in. It seems that for a few hours every day I can accomplish something, and then I'm back to just sitting there in the growth phase. But I've realized that it's time to heal. It's not time to be doing all of those things. But it looks like the future has me moving more quickly into new things and things that I will really celebrate with my friends and be happy about. They're still not totally clear because the moon is there. But as this time progresses, as I progress forward, I will progress into this new and exciting thing in my life. So I've been getting the Emperor a lot. So I feel like there's some, structure and male energy that is going to be coming to me. And so I'm really happy about that. And because then you can be moving forward and away from this sense of being tied down and not being able to move. So the final thought from the Abraham Hicks deck: I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here for fun. You are not here to fix anything because nothing is broken, but everything is continually changing and expanding. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun And in doing so, you will align with the fantastic expanding rhythm of this universe. And so I pray that each of you finds that rhythm in your spiritual journey this week.